Okay, a little bit of noise in the background, but that's the router running other parts to this same table. That's the CNC machine. Okay, so this one I did a number of days ago. This is that, it turned out to be about a 1/2 inch, a little less than a 1/2 inch. It's a couple of pieces of wood from that stair tread. And then I wanted to make a piece of 1/4 inch by 9 3/4 by 24 or something like that. So I did a glue up on it. And that was, again, that was a number of days ago. And so everything, of course, is dry. I'm going to take this apart. So there's the one side. There's the other. This is too wide now for the jointer. So everything's going to have to be done via the planer from this point forward. Just give you a taste of how things to come. This is the wrench I use for that. And that baby fits right in that slot, and it'll be there next time I'm looking for it. Setting the Dewalt for a 1/4 inch. It's on a preset. Taking it down to the 1/4 inch. Then backing her off a ways, because this is not going to fit through there the first pass for sure. Still won't fit. Okay, so I'm going to use the planer as a jointer. You've seen stuff on that. First thing I'm going to do is just scrape that extra glue off of there so I don't have to run that through the blades. Other than that, I'm going to start running it. Again, this is oak. This was part of the nosing right there from that stair tread. See that? That was a 1/2 a board. That was a full 1 inch board. Now I ripped it down on the bandsaw. Now, this board is 2 at 5.5, I think. Yeah, actually, I'm going to end up needing all of it because I need 9 3/4. And so I have to plane only this side, because if I keep on taking it off of here, I'm going to be making the board narrower and narrower. So this is going to just make it. This was kind of crazy. I could have just used plywood, called it a day, but I'm going to go ahead and finish it this way. Okay, again, I would not recommend that now that I've done it. Way too much work for the machine, for me, the glue up, everything else, and it's just such a wide board. So anyhow, just my recommendation would just use 1/4 inch plywood, MDF, whatever, okay? Anyways, we're gonna clean it up a little bit. All I have to do is now I need to cut it to size, rip it, cut it, and then it's ready to go. Okay, I couldn't quite remember what the size was, but I went to my cut list. I went to one of the tabs regarding assembly, and there I do have on there. And these are in the PDF files, much easier to see, but I need to be 9 3/4 by 22 3/4. So as usual, I'll snip off one end before I do the final measurement, and then I'll measure, and then I'll snip the other one. That way we have everything square. The same thing with ripping it. I don't think I'm going to be able to rip it because I think it's already right about 9 3/4. We'll see what happens. Cut, then measure, then cut. Actually, that's cutting it literally a little too tight. Again, don't do this, but I think it'll fit. It's like a little less than 9 3/4, and it's a little less than 22 3/4. So it's gonna just make it in there. If it doesn't make it, then I don't know, I'll figure out something. Anyhow, there you go, there's the floor. We'll add it to our stack.